Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is our week in review. Today is Tuesday. We will continue our topic discussion on solving equations with variables on both sides. Today's focus will be no solution. Tomorrow, we will focus on infinite solutions. Thursday, we will have a short quiz. And Friday, we will wrap up the week with rewriting equations and formulas. So for example 1, we will continue to use our steps for solving an equation. So the first question we ask is, can I distribute? There is nothing in this problem that would allow us to distribute, so I'm going to mark an X. Can I combine like terms? There's nothing in the problem that allows me to combine. There are no like terms. Moving variables to the left of the equal sign. The way that this equation is written, there is no way for us at this point to to move variables to the left. Can I undo addition or subtraction? Again, we are not at a point for us to be able to undo addition or subtraction. Can I undo multiplication or division? We have a fraction. In order to undo this fraction, because I want 24a minus 22 by itself, it's being divided, so I need to multiply by -4. If I multiply the left by -4, I have to also multiply the right by -4. -4 over -4 is 1. So I have 24a minus 22 equals -4 times 1 minus 6a. Still can't solve, so I go back to my steps. Can I distribute? Now I can distribute my -4. -4 times 1 is -4. -4 times -6a is positive 24a. So in this question, I want to rewrite just so that my variables are written first. So I have 24a minus 4, 24a minus 22. So I was able to distribute. Now I look at my question and ask, or problem and ask, can I combine any terms? 24a minus 22, there are no like terms. 24a minus 4, there are no like terms. So no. Now, can I move variables to the left of the equal sign? So I have a term with a variable here. It's positive, so to move it, I subtract it. 24a, 24a, negative 24a and positive 24a cancel. Negative 24a and positive 24a cancel. Bring down negative 22 and -4. No variables, just constants. So I'm going to ask you a question. Can -22 ever equal -4? Leave a space in your notes. After the next example, you'll be able to go back and provide the actual answer to this question. So we'll work through one more example. So I have -8 plus 3x plus 20. First step, can I distribute? There are no parentheses, so the answer to that question is no. Can I combine like terms? Yes. -8, positive 20. When I combine -8 and positive 20, all right, for example 2, I have -8 plus 3x plus 20 equals 3x plus 11. The first question I want to ask is, can I distribute? You look at the question, there are no parentheses, so the answer to that question should be no. Can I combine like terms? -8 plus 3x plus 20, -8 and positive 20 are both constants, which means that I can combine these two values. So when I subtract 8 from 20, I'm left with 12. Bring down my 3x equals 3x plus 11. Can I combine like terms? Yep, we just did that. Now, can I move variables to the left of the equal sign? There is a variable term to the right, positive 3x. So I want to subtract 3x from both sides. Positive 3x and negative 3x becomes 0. Negative 3x and positive 3x becomes 0. 12 and 11. So again, we have a solution, or what appears to be a solution, where 12 equals 11. A number equals a number, but those two numbers are not the same. Can 12 ever equal 11? The answer is no. So because 12 does not equal 11, we have no solution. And this is why. So at this point, just modeling the steps, and for us to be able to see the steps written out, just in case Mr. Clayton's writing is not easy for you to follow, steps written out. Okay, so why does this become no solution? So I asked you earlier, can 12 ever equal 11? If the answer to that question is no, right? 12 can never equal 11. 11 can never equal 12. This is known as a false statement. Make sure you write this down in your notes. When the variables cancel out and our solution is a false statement, the answer is no solution. I'll say it again. When the variables cancel out and our solution is a false statement, where what is on the left side does not equal what is on the right, that is a false statement. So my answer becomes no solution. It is not 12 equals 11. The solution to both examples today were no solution. So make sure you go back in your notes as you've written out the steps or followed along with example one. Go back in your box and write no solution. Both examples were examples of problems where the answer is no solution. Make sure you're checking Google Classroom for today's assignment. We have a get started dated 9/22. Homework. So, ladies and gentlemen, example two. So again, we're going to walk through our steps. And the first question we ask is, can I distribute? If we look at our second example, there are no parentheses. So this should be a no. Now, can I combine like terms? I have a -8 and a +20. When I combine those two values, I end up with 12. I bring down my 3x. Bring down everything else. And again, as you're solving these questions on your own or solving these problems on your own, follow the steps that you're seeing in the video. So I was able to combine like terms. Now it says, can I move variables to the left of the equal sign? So again, I'm looking at my variable terms. Here, 3x is my variable term. I want to move it to the left by applying the inverse operation. So I want to subtract 3x from both sides. 3x, positive 3x minus 3x is 0. Positive 3x minus 3x is 0. I'm left with 11 and 12. Now I ask myself the last two questions. Can I undo addition or subtraction? No. Can I undo multiplication or division? No. Here, I have 12 is equal to 11. That's a bit confusing to Mr. Clayton because 12 can never equal 11, but there's an equal sign in between. So 12 does not equal 11. If I arrive at a value or a solution or what appears to be a solution where I have a constant equals a different constant. We have no solution. So on the next slide, I've worked through the problem by typing it out so that you guys can see it a little bit clearer. If you need this version of it, just to make sure that your notes look right, please use either example and the steps to copy into your notebook. So why do we have an answer of no solution? So it goes back to my question, can 12 ever equal 11? So because 12 can't equal 11, this is known as a false statement. And then pick a color that you can see. This is a false statement. And so this is what I want you to write in your notes. When the variables cancel out, and our solution is a false statement, the answer is no solution. It is not 12 equals negative 11. The answer is no solution. So the criteria for no solution: no variable terms, and a false statement. When I have no variable terms and a false statement, it should be, or your answer will be, no solution. Remember, make sure that you complete your Get Started for today. Today's homework, 1.3b, is due tomorrow. It is posted and it is on Google Classroom. Tutoring today will be from 2:30 to 3:30. Tutoring today will be from 2:30 to 3:30.